Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have hearing devices. So this is two pair. Get in here. Actually, I should say one pair, two hearing aids each. So let's open this up. See everything that we get inside. And there is a lot to this. So one thing for sure, read everything that comes with it. There's a lot of different care instructions and everything else that you need to know. This is the user manual. And again, there is a lot of information here. Please take your time and read through every single part of it because you're going to have little hints and tips, a lot of which I may not cover here in this video because, again, there is a lot. Okay, a lot of it is like sizing issues. So like if you know how to size it properly to your ear, to your length, and for your comfort. But anyway, we'll go through it all. So this is everything you get inside. So that is your basically like your care kit. It has everything that comes with it. And this is the hearing aid capsule. So it comes very nicely packed. So you open this up, and then these are your two hearing aids. So left and a right. And I believe the right one is blue in color. So you'll see like a little bit of blue on this. And then you'll have the left side is red. So you have a little bit of red on this side as well. I think it shows it's 2B and 2B on either side. So let's put this off to the side and we'll go through the care package. Okay, so this wipe is to basically help clean the outside of this hearing aid daily hearing device. So you want to make sure that you keep the pins clean on the bottom and then basically just go over the whole outside of it as well, just to help keep it clean. So that is your cleaning cloth. And then once this gets a little dirty, this is washable and reusable. You're going to get an extra set of amplification canals, so one for left, one for right. So this is if you need a little more amplification from the hearing device, that's what these two packets are. And I guess we'll go through that process real quick. So the hearing piece on top, this you twist it back and forth as you're pulling, and then this will come off the top. And then if you need a little more amplification, this is what this is for. And you cut this tubing to length. So you basically kind of have to fit it, see how it fits, and basically cut it to length. So what you're doing is you have this tube here, and then you're connecting it, and you're kind of twisting it, and it will basically snake itself on, and make sure that it seats all the way down to the bottom. So you have a good fit there. And the same thing, if you have to remove it, just twist and pull and that will come off. Basically just like everything else. And then you have these little ear cushions, ear canal cushions. So you got a bunch of different sizes. And then on the application, this will basically same thing, kind of put it on, little slight twist, and then it will fit right on. Twist and pull and it will come off. So again, these are your amplification tubes. If you need more amplification of the noise volume as you go through. There are a lot of settings on these, so this may not be necessary, but they've included them in case you do need them. So the hearing device itself, they are very compact. They are super lightweight. I mean, they almost feel like you're wearing nothing. I had these on before, and I was walking around just to see how they worked and everything else. So they are rechargeable, which is great. So you don't have to worry about trying to replace a battery. My great uncle had some hearing devices, hearing aids, and he had to replace the battery. Every time he needed the battery replaced, he had to call me. So I had to drive 20 minutes to his house to replace a battery. What an ordeal. Anyway, you get a charging block, which is great. Nowadays, for some reason, they just don't include them, but with this kit, they have it. So you get a generous length of cord, and you are basically plugging this in, and it's a USB-C, so it's pretty universal nowadays. And then you are plugging that into your power block, and then you are plugging that into your outlet. And this free one up here, because what we're going to do is give these a quick drink of juice. And basically, so your charging piece is at the bottom, and then you put them in, and it is kind of like magnetic, so it will kind of pop itself into place. And I don't know if you can see, but those blue lights means that they're charging, You got the green light, which also means it's charging. I haven't charged these all the way through, and I couldn't find it in the instructions, but my delusion is that is either the lights are going to go out, or they're going to change a different color, letting you know that the charging process is complete. However, I would say charge them up completely before first use, just so you get the maximum amount of battery life as you can. This next kit has a bunch more of like those ear canal cushions, so it is very versatile on being able to size to what you need. This is a little cleaning brush, and clean these very often because I know a lot of people, you get a lot of wax build up on these little ear things, but it's so easy to clean. So if you have one of these ear canal things, you pull them out. I think I grabbed 2, and I would remove these from the hearing aid, but you have this little brush, and that's great for getting the outside, any wax or dirt that builds up on that. And then you do get this little wire piece that you can insert through the hole, and that is going to ensure that that hearing piece is completely clean and free of wax and debris. And it also works great for the ear canal piece as well. Make sure that you disconnect this completely from the hearing aid before you go through and clean it. So again, just keep twisting, and then this will kind of come off. It is slightly threaded, so you can like twist on, twist off, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So what this wire does is it goes through this ear canal piece, and it will go all the way through, and that will clear any wax or debris. And if it gets caught somewhere, which it will typically do, just give it a little twist with your fingers and a push, and it will continually to snake through, and then you can see how it pops out on that side, and then that will clean it. But make sure you do this on a regular basis, because any type of wax buildup or debris buildup in this will lessen the amplification effects of this. And then when you're done cleaning, again, you just put this on, and you just start pushing and twisting, and then that will basically kind of rethread itself back into place. Okay, so that's that. So to turn a hearing aid on, you basically hold this button down that you'll see right here. You hold it down for a quick second, and then it's going to turn green. Now there is a bunch of different levels if you flip to the back instructions. So when you have this in your ear, you can hit that back button, and like one beep is going to tell you for like a quiet area, so if you need a little bit of application. Two beeps, it's going to set it to the next level, as well as it will have noise reduction. Basically, so you'll get more volume in your direct area, but it will help cancel out some background noise. Push the button again, it's going to give you 3 beeps, and that's going to reduce it to low and high frequency sounds to focus on TV sounds. So if you watch a lot of TV, this would be probably the best setting for you. You hit it again, it will go to 4 beeps, and that's basically noise reduction focused for wind. So if you are in an outdoor area and you have a lot of wind, like if you're at a stadium or a sporting event or something like that, you can put it onto that, and that will help reduce that wisp of the wind blowing, so you get like a more of a clear sound. Now you also have a basically amplification level on the side, and you can hear that little squeak. So I had that on 4, that was the highest, and you got to adjust that to your settings, how you feel. So just be careful, because the dial is at the top, the button's at the bottom. Sometimes it's a little confusing once you're getting used to hearing aids to get through that process. But once you have it mastered, it will be like second nature. You'll be able to pop the buttons, up and down on either ear, and then the volume control, amplification control. So they are very easy to use, very easy to recharge. It comes with this portable little carrying case, and then with this charger. I mean, it's absolutely great. And like I said, you get this little cleaning brush that fits in here as well with the hearing aids. So you can make this all nice and compact and take it with you wherever you go. And then as long as you can get that wire in there and the lid closed. But other than that, I think that is probably just about everything. It is very customizable. This little piece here, you can cut that to length, and that is that little outer piece. And again, they are like so comfortable. So blue is going to be your, I think I had this backwards before. Blue is going to be your left ear, and red is going to be your right. So you're basically just putting it over your ear, and then you are putting this down into your ear canal, and you'll kind of feel where it's comfortable. And then, like I said, this little piece to help pull this out, you can cut that to length, and then that is your, you just turn the power button on, and then you can automatically start adjusting to what level you need or whatever you feel is comfortable. So yeah, they work absolutely great. Okay, let me get some more close-up views of this, and we will go from there, so stay tuned. All right, so I think in the beginning of the video I had alluded to that the red is the left side and the blue is the right. I think I had that backwards. The red is the right side. So what we're going to do is basically put this in the ear, and what you do is you want to mount it over your ear first, and then you want to push this down into your ear canal. So then it sits, and then like I said, you can adjust this piece to length. You can cut it down, and then to turn the hearing aid on, you are basically holding this button back here, and you'll hear it click on, and then you can adjust your volume at the top to what level you need it, and it's all basically how you're going through the process. And then with this button, every time you push it while it's on, it's going to go to a different level, and I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that will go through your different, 1, 2, 3, and your 4 different levels. And again, you adjust the volume control to your comfort, whatever you need, but they're really easy, super light. You can wear them all day. And then again, when you're done, just basically hold the power button in, and then it will flash blue, and then it will be off. And then you just basically you can pull it out that way, or depending on how far into your ear canal, you can use this to pull that out. But yeah, that is your little hearing device. Brian from Garage Mall, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.